Are you ready?
Hey everyone, you've got Darren Little here from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, aka MLM Superhero. And I wanted to put together this quick video here because I was just downtown driving past this one particular area that I used to go to all the time. Now, you got to realize that when you take the same route on a regular basis, it sort of becomes mundane process. Your subconscious mind just sort of kicks in and you're driving and you might not be paying attention to what's going on sort of around that area. Plus, most of the time when I'm driving, I'm listening to some sort of training material. So a lot of times I'm not really focusing on what's going on. I'm focusing really on the training and the message of what I'm getting on that particular day. But this one particular area I used to go past, and it seemed like for the longest time, all that was happening was they were digging, and more digging. There was cranes and there was a bunch of noise and nothing was happening. I mean, other than a bunch of noise. So as time evolved, now here it is, it's probably about 2 years later. And the irony of it, and you'll understand what I'm talking about when I tell you about this other story, but the irony about it is that I went back to the same spot, and obviously now I'm conscious of what I'm looking on because I don't have my training on this particular venture, on this particular trip, and I look over at this one area and there's literally a skyscraper. I mean, boom, it is, from nothing to something massive. And I would put out to you that if you're working on your network marketing company, there is a foundational process that takes place. You have to learn some skills. This is a brand new territory. It's just like any other career, whatever you're doing. I mean, if you were going to be a doctor or a dentist or even a massage therapist or any type of profession, you would have to go through training. To get your life skills, to get your new skills to go on that path. This is no different. Now, what's really interesting is that you might bump into somebody that has a home-based business or they're started a home-based business and they might not necessarily be making a lot of money. And a lot of people will actually, come down on that person and, oh, when are you going to make money in your business? And, oh, when's that going to happen? And, oh yeah, call me when you're a millionaire. But what they don't realize is there's a foundational growth curve that takes place. So the exponential growth curve, if you were to look at the growth curve in this type of industry, it might be going along like this, and all of a sudden, whoom, it like this, like a rocket ship, ramps up, and next thing you know, you are making some significant money. So you can literally go from almost nothing to making some significant cash flow just because you've got the foundation in place, you've got the life skills in place, you've got the marketing skills, and you're taking action on a regular daily basis. And that's really the key, is ongoing, consistent action on a daily process, just like the digging the foundation. Eventually what happened, the foundation got put in place in that building and it became a skyscraper. That's what can happen for you in this industry. So I had a situation with somebody in my organization and they gave me a call. They got into the industry and they wanted to try the conventional friends, family, business associates. And in the initial stages, it looked like they were getting some traction. They brought in some friends and family. People started buying their product. But what happened, those people did the same strategies that they had done. That's how they were introduced to the business. So those people contacted their friends and family too. They didn't get the type of results. What happened? They all quit. So this person came to me and they said, Darren, I should have done what you said to do, and that was to focus on my story, get my infrastructure in place, do my lead capture pages, set up my autoresponder, go with something like MLM Lead System Pro that has that personal branding touch and the ability to attract people to call. And he said, I'm ready to get started on that, but I'm a little bit frustrated because my business is basically gone. He was basically starting all over again. So I said to him, you've got to look at the evolution of who you've become in the process. The business has not failed you. The business has done what it was supposed to do for you, because this industry is about personal growth. It's about personal development disguised as a business. It's about becoming all that you can be, becoming a leader and stepping into your power. So if you look at the evolution that's taken place for you just in the course of 2 months, imagine what will happen in 2 years or 4 years of who you will be and who you'll be becoming in that process. So very, very interesting. So when you think about your network marketing company, when you think about your business, think about putting that foundation in place so that you can build upon it, so that your income can literally take off like a rocket ship. So what I would encourage you to do is this. Log on to MLMsuperhero.com. Now, right now, I'm actually giving away 200 copies of my training manual. This is valued at $197, and I can tell you that it's taken people from a flat start. If you implement these strategies and you learn about boomerang sponsoring, about how to brand yourself as a leader, if you learn about how to target market, which is a big difference than contacting your friends and family, this is life-changing. Now, this manual has taken people from a flat start without going to their friends and family to an international business in 5 different countries just in the course of 90 days with brand new, fresh marketing without contacting or going to a database. Now, I can tell you that some of the people within my own personal organization that are in Hong Kong, China, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, Finland, the UK, Slovakia, they are now taking this manual and translating it into their own languages because of the impact that it's had on their businesses. So if you want to get a blueprint of something that can put your business into explosive growth in 90 days, log on to MLMsuperhero.com, get a copy of that manual, put it into action. I look forward to meeting you in person one day, and I look forward to seeing you at the top. Darren Little here. All the best.